I've had years of, personal therapists, and um, I was looking for something different from the standard talk therapy. Those 3 days, I think I accomplished personally um, a year's worth of therapy. For me, midlife, going through transitions of all kinds, there is a feeling of grief, whether it's just our bodies as we age, or our children leaving home, or divorce, or parents aging, or whatever is the thing. It comes with deep grief. And I don't think we are allowed as a society to really grieve to the point where we let the energy that is trapped in our bodies release. Ian and Sirijan's breathwork training allows a space for anger, for screaming, it is very unconventional, but there's no way else for me to let it out. Like, I had to cry and scream and pound my fists and actually physically release that energy. And it was life-changing. It was 2 hours, morning and then evening sessions. So there was like 2 basic breathwork sessions that were very intense. The rest was soothing and healing and introspective and very, very intuitive. We were asked to write a letter to ourselves, as like a love letter to ourselves. And that was very powerful. And I will save that forever. We don't often get to set aside dedicated time to love ourselves. I loved the music component because it was the container for the end of the day where you could be joyful. I was never stuck in the pain ever. It was a flow. It was a release through and a release out. And then we were allowed to have fun and celebrate and make music and sing. And I mean, what's better than that? That sense of safety was prevalent throughout the whole time, whether we were in the middle of a deep breathwork session and I was starting to get anxious, I'd have a hand on my shoulder, to even just processing afterwards during a meal with the rest of the group. I felt safe. And everybody was so kind and so loving and so supportive. It was a very small group. There was only 8 of us. And after these 3 days, I am still in contact with most of them. You experience change and healing with people that are there for the similar reasons, and you can create friendship. Every single thing about this intensive was well organized. I would do it again in a heartbeat. It is worth every penny of the investment, and it is worth every single minute. This intensive came at a time when I really, really needed something different. I really needed something different to help me release everything that's been stored for 50 years. And it's not easy because it's also scary. Like, once you tap into like family of origin issues and all kinds of things, it's easier just to shut it down. It's easier just to shut it down initially until it shows up in ways that you don't expect. And so I just hope everyone is brave enough to put themselves first and to take care of their own bodies and minds and spirits. If you're open and curious and you're willing to just take a look at your own self and your own grief, we all have grief. We're not here forever. We only get one life. You only get one life to change generational change in your family, to create significant health change now. Don't wait for tomorrow. We don't know what can happen in an instant. Don't wait. Don't wait.